This is a quick overview of how you can access Fusion. If you go to our course website and you go to today's course notes, here we are in week 6, you can see here there's a link to this Autodesk Fusion. And basically we have Fusion already installed in a few of the different labs, such as C3116, the Film Edit Lab as well. You can also download it to your own machine. So in both of those two classrooms should be available to you 24/7. So let's go over here to the Autodesk Fusion page that I just opened. And what you want to do is to sign in. This one up here in the top right. And I have granted you access to Autodesk Fusion through your NYU account. So you just need to sign in with that. You may need to create an account if you have not already. If you already had an account, you won't have received the welcome email. It just gets added, the Fusion access just gets added to your products. And now if I click up in here and go to products and services under my account, then what is shown is all of the things that I have access to. So I have signed up for a full educational account, so I have access to a few other things, but you should have access to this one in particular, Fusion. We're just using the kind of base Autodesk Fusion, and so you could download that to your machine. There's an installer that will run. You can see there's this client downloader that will run. And once you have it downloaded to your machine, then it will install a copy of Fusion to your local machine. However, you still do need to connect to the cloud in order to kind of access everything and be able to save your files. Okay, so I've already got the Fusion installed on my local machine, or if you're in a lab machine, you could open that by going to Applications, Autodesk Fusion, or just searching for it with Command Space. And so this is going to launch Fusion. On my other monitor, it is loading up. And we can see here now we will sign in. It's a little confusing, basically, because Autodesk has so many products and things. When I go to sign into Fusion, it's actually going to load a page into my web browser, and then the web browser is going to handle the sign-in. So you can see here I'm already signed in because I just signed in. I say go to product, and then that is going to send those login credentials over to the desktop app. Okay, so now I've logged in. You should see Autodesk Fusion, and it should say education license, most likely. And from there, what we want to do is make sure that we've got this data panel showing, this one here with the squares. And in order to create stuff to share with the class or in the context of the class, you should have access to this music devices project. It might be a little further down. What I did is I just found it and then I pinned it to move it to the top. So if I double click in there, now I'm inside the music devices project. And I've got some example files here. And what I would like you to do is to create a new folder to store all of your stuff in. So let's just call this Mangtronics, since there's already a Mang. So this is going to create a folder, and basically I'll be able to see this, and I'll be able to go in there and actually load your files and see what you're doing. So then you would just go into your folder, and then from in here, basically you could create a new design, hit save, my amazing design. And you can see here it's saying that it's going to store it into the music devices project and then into my folder. So if you've reached this point, then you are fully going with Autodesk Fusion, and then you're going to be ready for the next video, which is actually going to show us how to start creating in this wonderful program.